let's continue. The final authority. Do not go beyond what it is written. When buying a car, you may look at Carfax, Consumer Reports. I like those. Seems boring, but I really like reading those. I like to see what like other people think about things that they buy. I'm actually on one of those little like websites where you like take surveys about stuff, and then you get like gift cards for it. But I think it's fun. Something to do, doesn't take a lot of time, doesn't cost a lot of money. You get money for it, so that's plus. Anyways, but when forming our deepest and most significant beliefs about God and life, what sources are most reliable? Jesus founded his ministry on Scripture. He was its fulfillment. Luke 22:44. You know what? Let's just go all out with it. We're just going to read that. Luke 22:44. Yes, I got my favorite War and Peace Bible over here. 22:44. Oh, and after that, I've got a very, very interesting thing to tell you guys about a movie I watched last night. It was a little weird, but I really liked it. Okay, Luke 22:44. Stand by, we're almost there. 22:44. There it is. No, that's not it. He prayed more fervently, and he was in such agony of spirit that in his sweat fell to the ground like great drops of blood. There's a book that I read, written by Lee Strobel. It's about the case for Easter. He's the one that wrote the book, The Case for Christ. Right now I'm reading The Case for Faith, but they also have The Case for Easter, The Case for Heaven, and The Case for... I think that's the only ones that's the only 4 ones I have, but they're all very, very good because he's good. Well, I think he's good. Okay. And it was his weapon against evil, which is Matthew 4:4. So let's flip over to that. Matthew 4:4. But Jesus told him, not the scriptures say, people do not live by bread alone, but every word that comes from the mouth of God. Jesus marked a sharp division between the scripture and the traditions of the rabbis. Mark 7:8. We're just going all the way over here. Mark 7:8. Okay, hang on. It's right here. For if you ignore God's law and substitute for your own tradition, we are forbidden to add or take away from scripture. And the Corinthians were told, do not go beyond what is written. This draws the line between what is scripture and what is not, and warns against elevating tradition above its place. The Reformation was founded on a principle of sola scriptura, scripture alone. The Reformers asserted that scripture is the only final authority in faith and practice, because it is God's own word. And that is found in 2 Timothy 3:16. And we're going to go there right now, so stand by. 2 Timothy. You can tell where 2 Timothy is. Well, it's at the back. Let me see if you're tied to Timothy. Timothy is right after. Okay, where was it? 3:16. Without question, this is the great mystery of our faith. Christ was revealed in a human body and vindicated by the Spirit. He was seen by angels and announced to the nations. He was believed in throughout the world and taken to heaven and glory. God, that's really good. We gotta mark that. I have these little, stand by.